Hey guys, so day 4 of the videos, just getting it in under the wire. Actually, let me show you. It's almost sunset here, and I wanted to get my videos in during the day because the night light doesn't work very well. So this is sun setting over the mountain. This is my house. Oh my gosh, that actually looks nice. Sunset, pools, yoga studio. Shameless plug. That's where I'm going to be teaching yoga in a few days. Right there. Okay, anyways, I just didn't want to do the same old sitting down for the whole video this time. And look, that just already wasted 40 seconds. That's pretty silly. Anyway, okay, so sorry about the ridiculous, disorganized content. I need to work on figuring out what I'm going to talk about more, but I just wanted to share an insight that helped me today, about love. Love, love, love. Very interesting topic for all of us, right? And I was talking with a really good friend of mine who I love very much, who is a sister to me, and we were just talking about, what real love is and how real love, well, first of all, I was telling her how, one of my love languages is words. Words have the ability to kind of draw me in. I love when I'm in a relationship, I'm very drawn in by words, by what the person's saying, by the language that we use together, by notes and emails and phone calls, and just language, right? Like something about, and that's probably why I'm a writer for one of my million professions, is because words mean a lot to me. But we were talking about this, and I've realized that in the past I have a tendency personally to be drawn into relationships where words are they create the illusion of love, and in reality, love, like real sustainable love, is found in actions, and not just in actions sometimes, but in consistent action. And we were talking about, I don't know, for me, I've had some experiences that have been hard to get past, even though I have shame around that. Maybe I'll get into this in future videos. Still working on being fully vulnerable, I guess. But it's been hard for me to see the difference between real love and illusion love. And the reason for that is that the illusions of love I've fallen into in the past have been created by an intricacy of amazing words, like all the words that I ever needed to hear and wanted to hear, combined with intermittent action. Intermittent action combined with lots of perfect words created this illusion of love that was incredibly hard for me to move past, despite the fact that it was not real. And what I'm learning, and what we were talking about, is that real love is consistent action. It's someone who treats you with love, respect, kindness on a consistent basis, and intentionally, what am I trying to say? Will do what they need to do to intentionally not hurt you on a consistent basis. And I know this might sound like a very obvious thing to most people. It wasn't to me. It wasn't. Intermittent actions where there was grand gestures that showed all this love intermittently, dispersed with very, very hurtful and manipulative and soul-sucking sort of other actions. Those combined with the perfect amount of the perfect words that I needed to create an illusion of love. And I don't really want to get into that, but it's just more of this idea of love, and by love, I'm not just talking about romantic love. I'm talking about friendship love, family love, people who are close to you in your life that are giving you healthy love. They're consistently acting in ways that show a respect for you, a consideration for your feelings. This doesn't mean that they're bending over backwards for you in all situations. Of course, they have their own boundaries and their needs too, and they're able to communicate them in a way that's considerate of where you are as well. So they don't just shut down, they don't stonewall you, they don't use manipulative tactics to make you feel desperate and needy and these other things which come with the illusion of love. So I've just been thinking a lot about that today, and also in an interesting way, I think if anyone out there has ever had a relationship that was built on an illusion of perfect words and intermittent, amazing grand gestures, then it's almost difficult to see a healthy relationship and identify that for what it is. Then when the next person comes along, whether it's a friend, a lover, whatever, that's treating you consistently in the way you deserve to be treated, you're almost conditioned to not recognize that as love. So I'm just saying all this to maybe help bring awareness to these relationships in your life. And if you have some relationships that are making you feel like a little bit, you just feel a little bit empty or drained after you interact with the person, or you feel like you've lost your power or you've lost your center, and you're not sure why, just ask yourself, is this person consistently showing me healthy behavior? Are they consistently acting in a way that shows respect and honor and consideration? Or are they, whether consciously or unconsciously, creating an illusion that's actually serving them more than it is serving both of you in the connection? So yeah, just things to think about. Hopefully this could be helpful for someone. I'm not sure. It's just, yeah, like relationship, this idea of exploring what healthy relationships look like is really, it's a real passion of mine, actually. And I think I haven't really been exploring that because, well, maybe I'll get into it in future videos, but like breaking down the walls of kind of, I don't know, things. Okay, enough. Enjoy your whatever, and see you for day 5.